Welcome back to the Retro Musketeers. It is I, your handsome and humble host, the Kevlar Bears.
And Congar playing FireWatch.
Back for part 9. Whoop-de-whoop.
I almost said 8, but I guess it is 9, huh?
It sure is. Yeah, it feels like it would be 8 because our part 7 was more of just us kind of groveling and begging for forgiveness.
I wouldn't say groveling, just an understanding. Be like, guys.
I was being melodramatic. So we're right over here. Yeah, just keep following that line, and it'll lead you right into it.
That's good.
Real good.
This line right here?
Yep. This will take you to it. Look at that big old tree that looks like the label of an Angry Orchard.
Oh, it does, doesn't it?
I don't know. Let me make sure.
Speaking of which, let me grab an Angry Orchard. It says map update.
Huh. Fuck, I just got beer everywhere. Yeah, it kind of does look like it, doesn't it?
Oh, I can't report a ski.
Yeah, no, that's just kind of like one of those little visual Easter eggs. You kind of look at it and you're like, that's funny.
Huh.
That does look like the Angry Orchard tree, though.
I wonder if I can get a...
You can totally get a picture. You can get a picture of pretty much anything here. Oh, yeah, get it with the smoke in the background.
But yeah.
That is a nice shot.
What do you think?
Yeah, right there.
Right there. Bam. Look at that.
Whoops, my bad. Was that me or you?
That's you.
That was me.
You have an iPhone. So this way, right?
Yep, keep going that way.
That smells really good.
You want a sip?
Oh, I do. Alright, 1 second, guys.
This episode not sponsored by Angry Orchard.
Yeah, it is not.
Although,
sponsored.
hey, Angry Orchard, if you want to send us free shit.
We would love another case of beer.
Yeah, you want to send us like a case of beer? You want to send us some...
merchandise? Dude, I'd love to wear a
merch.
shirt.
Yeah, dude, I'd wear an Angry Orchard shirt.
All day.
Maybe like socks. I don't know what all you guys have. You could send us a beer bottle opener, but you're probably... it won't replace my current one, which is this nice little green one that I bought when I was back home in Massachusetts. And it just says Wicked Pissa on it, because...
He's a wicked pisser, guys.
I'm a wicked pissin'. And also, wicked pissin' is what I do after I drink enough beer.
So can I not access this area?
No, because you don't need to.
Oh. Hey. You're right.
What are you doing? Get out of the tree line. You have that entire meadow to look at.
Oh. Okay.
And it's beautiful.
Is it?
Well, yeah, if you ever get into the meadow, I'll show you. Look at that. And look up. Look up. Sorry, stop moving. I saw your tower name. You can see your tower from down here. Which means that you should be able to see... Yeah, it's to the left of you somewhere.
Sure?
Yeah, I swear I saw that. If you saw that, drop down in the comment section and let us know. Huh, okay. It said Thoroughfare something tower. Anyway, look at that.
That is an old snowmobile.
There's some old...
We have to remember, this game is set in... What did we say? What did we decide? 1990?
Dumped it.
It was either 85 or 90.
I think it's 90.
So, that's pretty old. You gotta figure, that was 27 years ago. As of today.
Someone stripped these snowmobiles down to the...
27 years ago.
And that's weird, right?
Ah, man.
No, it's fine. Ignore that.
Ignore that, ladies and gentlemen.
Given what's happened, yeah.
Slacker Wolf.
Yeah, that's weird.
What up? I found you on Xbox.
There is no jump button.
Yeah,
That's one
Double
of
tap A.
the few things that kind of irritates me about this
There's an old...
is there's no jump. But then again, why would you? You know what I mean?
Do you have it on
yeah.
your map?
Yeah.
I know where you are. It's Pork Pond.
Where am I?
Pork Pond. There used to be a sign up for it, but, well, folks kept stealing it.
Damn, folks.
Because it's called Pork Pond.
It's a good goddamn name. That sign would look great in a den, or, you know, anywhere.
So, is the scout camp anywhere near Port Pond?
Yeah, I wouldn't touch that one either. It's a bit of a touchy subject.
You'll cross a small ravine and you shouldn't be able to miss it.
Just slowly giggle to ourselves. Can I walk in it?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just feel my legs get
You can feel your legs
slimy.
get slimy.
Yeah.
My legs don't feel slimy at all.
'Cause
And believe it or not, that's the first time I've been through Pork Pond. Is with you. I have always avoided it.
Why?
I think it's because the game is so immersive. I don't want to get my legs wet. I've just always walked around it.
Okay, so how we have this set up is I'm listening to it on the headset while Cameron.
Right,
watches.
because we don't want the volume from the TV to feed back into the microphone because we're sitting in front of the TV. You know how that goes. So Michael has the headset on.
And the reason I jolted back is I heard something walking behind me.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, I heard something coming up behind me, but there wasn't anything there. So that's kind of, I don't know, that's, you know, just because I'm in. Is Sam going the right way?
You are going the right way. Yeah, so like a lot of the audio clues, I'm totally missing. Nope, to your left.
This way.
That way. Yeah.
Cool. Oh, look at that. They made a nice entrance for me.
Camp Arapaho.
Camp Arapaho.
You're there?
Yeah, I am.
It's been out there since the 50s.
50s. Only 40 years.
The Scouts. It's something about men organizing boys around their ideals. Or is that
Yeah.
right?
I can
I mean-
see how one would say that.
Could also see that.
Large numbers.
Beware of anyone in large numbers. That is probably one of the most truest quotes that you are ever going to hear. I don't know if we've ever mentioned this before. You and I were both Boy Scouts.
I don't think we ever have either. Yeah,
I
no.
don't think it's ever come up. And so that's one of the things that, like playing through FireWatch, and you get to come to this old scout camp.
Man, we used to thrill seek for that stuff all the time. The Bat Cave.
Yeah.
There's a cave back of one of our old camping sites that had a Bat Cave. Yeah,
There was just
350 feet in crawl. It was a decent crawl.
it was a pretty good clip, yeah, to get in there, and yeah, you know, you could turn the light on. There were bats in there. Long drop down. There was at one of the summer camps. There was a ranger's cabin located way out in the woods, just an old abandoned house, and we like to set up shop in there. You know, that's where we would stay for the weekend. You know, we just kind of felt like we were roughing it. Boy Scouts actually. Well, that's not how you and I met.
No, we met in 3rd grade, but you.
But that is where I met Brankles, who has been on the show.
Talk to any of the Scouts?
No, they
Let's
haven't
see.
been out here in a while, and I generally don't have
I feel
lot
like you would
to
have a lot to say to
preteens.
preteens.
Unless it's Brian Goodwin.
Well, if forced, I mean, I can make conversation with anyone.
Nerdy hobbies.
Unless it was
No,
really
Scouts.
clear about all of his-
Scouts actually have a lot of nerdy hobbies. Maybe it was just the group that we ran with, but we played Dungeons and Dragons and all that stuff. Yeah, we had a lot of fun.
We blow.
I got the sense that boy could barely tie his shoes, let alone a
But yeah, circling back to the previous
Ah,
conversation, I know that Delilah's talking. I'm just gonna talk over her because it's
you use it to make rafts and shelters and
it's not really important. But I met our good friend Josh and our good friend Chase. Met a lot of good people through Boy Scouts.
I guess these little shelters are where they
And you and I, we went through it for a while.
I did.
Well, you went through it for a while. I saw it all the way through. That took up like a majority of my preteen and teen life. You know, because I started at Tiger, went through all the way to Eagle at 17, and that was when I dropped. Oh, hang on, back up, go in that one in there, to the right.
This one?
Yep.
It's a bear trap!
traps out here in the Scout.
That couldn't trap me, just so you know. I am the bear. I'm the bear. Scouts are pretty stalwart prey, though. There's the, is that Ned?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Go ahead and just keep that. Keep that. You never know when that's gonna when that's going to come in handy. That's about the only cool, like, little Easter egg. It is neat to know, turn around, just to kind of point this out, that this campsite has been abandoned for so long that it has allowed that tree to grow up.
Oh, through it?
Yeah, through the shelter.
That's crazy.
So we're figuring if this is based in the 90s.
It's 40 years. It's been established in 40 years, so say 20 years abandoned?
Yeah. I mean, I don't know how tall a tree could grow in 20 years. I'm obviously not a treeologist.
Fern!
I mean, yeah, I can tell you that pine needle tea doesn't taste good, and that's about all that I can tell you.
Yeah, these guys are gone. I found where they were sitting around before getting picked up.
Damn.
Yeah, I really like these little bite-sized manageable episodes where we just kind of... Nice.
I found a little trowel. Maybe I should take it with me. Use it to pop open beers.
Wow. 99% sure that's for burying poop.
And I'm holding it.
Was holding it.
You drop it.
Comes in handy. Yeah, you can't really throw it very far. It's kind of like that cinder block when we threw it way back in that other episode. So this kind of amphitheater setup, there was one kind of like that. Of course, at the summer camp, but also at the camp of the Bat Cave. They and that was always near our troops' campsite. We have a Dr. Ben Simmons at Wapiti Station. Yeah.
A's dropping into the thoroughfare on behalf of Dr. Simmons at Wapiti Station.
That's weird.
Well, are you putting it back underneath that rock?
Yeah.
Keep reading.
Oh, I just thought I would maybe, stop there, let the mystery percolate.
My mother always said I would meet someone who'd give me a taste of my own medicine.
That would be me.
Running a research site out there. He was worried about wildfires.
Someone is writing down our conversations. And now we find out there's a research site out here that we don't know about? What are they researching?
I'm gonna go horn toads.
Probably just horned toads.
Maybe Turk was an escapee. And
Oh, yeah.
Kurt Reynolds.
Turn Reynolds, run away.
what, recreation for them?
I'm just messing around. Somebody is obviously up to something. I'm freaking out
Someone
here.
is always up to something.
I know there is something
Trust no one, as Fox Mulder would say.
I think that we should consider that maybe this is all just a coincidence, but my
You go ahead
gut
and
says
grab
that
that.
there's
It's
something
not
bad
problem.
going on.
Mine too. Okay. So what's next?
Well, I've got an axe.
Boom.
I can figure out a way to get over the ravine and back towards the site.
Sounds good. Check in when you can and keep an eye out for anyone following you.
Well, hey, tell you what, we can actually go ahead and we'll end the episode here because we're just going to walk back to Wapiti Meadow.
Wapiti Meadow.
So,
Yeah, nothing new happens here, right?
I don't know. We'll go ahead. We'll stop it here. And we'll finish the episode here, and then we'll start it here, and then we'll go ahead and we'll just cut back to Wapiti Station. That way, if anything happens, we could be like, okay, yo, what's up? Hey, this is going on. So thanks, everybody, for watching Part 9 of FireWatch.
Can we get this picture right here?
That's a nice picture. This is just really bringing back some memories.
Scout. Yeah,
You
scouting
know.
memories.
Visiting the... remember that time we were in that canyon, and we made that morning show on the PA system out of Aaron's truck?
That's right.
And it reverberated through the canyon and woke everybody up at 6 o'clock in the morning?
That's right.
Remember we were the asshole kids who did that?
And, yeah. I remember us being called, like, we didn't even know that it woke everybody up until, like, what, noon or so?
Yeah.
And
Somebody
then
was
just-
complaining about it over by the old trading post. So thanks, everybody, for tuning in to Part 9. I think I said that already, but I'm going to go ahead and say it again. We hope that you're enjoying it so far.
I know I am.
I am, too. I'm glad we're back.
I am, too.
Glad we're doing this again.
We're back!
Yes, they know. This is actually the third episode that we will have uploaded.
I know. But we're back. Don't forget that. Bigger and better.
Hey, don't call it a comeback because we never left.
Boom! I'm going to chop this tree.
So with that, I think we'll leave you. All for one, one for all.
One for all.
And we'll catch you on the flip side.
Catch you on the flip side. I was matching it to the swings.
Oh.
I'm going to hop over this
Boy,
tree.
you dropped it like a bad habit.